Maru, get third place. Ooh, Maru, do it. Ooh, third place. Yes, we love to see it. Third place for Maru, doing better. She's okay now. Now we can finally race.
Hello.
Hey, Maru. Hey, Miss Maru. I saw you get third place there. That was really cool.
No, I'm very upset. I should have gotten second because that Waluigi got hit with a nutshell, and apparently the same frame he just boosted, so he didn't lose any momentum, and I'm pissed.
Anyway, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am trying to do okay. I was doing time trials earlier, but admittedly, I ended up like having to. I was trying to beat this one ghost and I didn't know how. And my brother recommended this one cart setup, but they play Yoshi, so I just did it to get rid of the ghost. But now I'm trying to not use carts.
There's someone actually did recommend me a Rosalina setup when I went to like secondary Rosalina. Let me see if I can find it. But you're using like the roller wheel, so it should be fine. But let me see if I can find that combo recommendation.
I'm not very good at 8 Deluxe, and I don't know why.
It's okay. There's like its own weird system, especially with the items. So that's why I'm still learning. I mean, the harder rooms are fun, but they're kind of a challenge. And I know it's not super fun for everyone playing, so I understood why you left.
Yeah, it's like I played like a race, and then I realized, like, I don't know if you saw on the mini map, but I was just so far behind everyone.
Yeah, I saw.
So it's like
I was actually recording, and I actually am recording this too. So.
Oh, that's funny. Hello. I'm on TV.
Yeah. Well, it's a recording, so it's gonna be on. Well, it's still TV. It's just gonna be recorded TV, not live TV.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm doing a Mario Kart online races series, since apparently Mario Kart's gonna be fun again. So I've been doing that.
I mean, the only reason I've been playing Mario Kart again is because of the DLC.
That's.
So I wanted to practice because I know that you were like had 10K ratings. I was like, oh, well, if I want to compete with these, I actually have to try now.
It's okay. I'll teach you what I know. I'll teach you what I know. I know it's not gonna be like my knowledge in Puyo, however. So don't get too hyped for that. Because, you know, sometimes I still die to like dumb shit. Ooh, that train almost decimated me. But you know, I'll share the information that I have on file. The setup that you're using right now seems to be working for you right now. But I think the setup that I was recommended for Rosalina, Rosalina was like the Scooty or the Bitty Buggy. You know, the same wheels and probably a different glider. I think it's the Cloud Glider still, but I think you're using the Paper Glider.
Yeah.
That's a good one too, so I'd keep that
I
one.
don't even know if I have the cloud. I haven't unlocked everything on this file because it's 8 Deluxe, so
Understandable. Understandable.
I have to go back and actually unlock everything.
But the Paper Glider. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'm like surprised I haven't unlocked everything already because I've gotten gold in almost every cup outside of like Mirror and 200. So
Yeah. The Paper Glider is actually like a really like top tier glider too, so that's still okay for you to use too. Also, wow, that Donkey Kong, I did not see them anywhere on the map until just then. I'm so glad I still got first from that.
nice.
Well, I'm like really like outclassed here. It's okay. I'm sure the power of Mario Kart will drop me a peg.
Probably. Knowing Mario Kart. It feels like Mario Kart, like it has its skill side and then it has its just random side.
True. I just like playing because it's just always been like a casual game to me. So I'm perfectly fine like not being super good at it. But the more info I have, the better.
Like I don't know. I don't even know why I'm so like close to Rosalina in Mario Kart. Like I just don't really have a reason to other than I like Rosalina.
There's no shame in that. I like Rosalina as well. She's my second favorite princess.
True. I think the only like my second character, if anything, is Yoshi, but that's just because I use him for time trials and nothing else.
Fair, I guess. I'll give you the Yoshi pass.
Like, I don't like Yoshi that much.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
It's just that admittedly his speed stat is pretty good. So.
Well, yeah, the medium weights. I think everyone has like a good everyone has like. It's not like Mario Kart Wii where you have to pick this character and this bike to like be good. You can pick like any character and still be like viable. It's just like certain cart combinations work with better characters. I mean with other characters.
Yeah.
So it's not like, oh, you have to use Waluigi to win, but no, like Waluigi, Roy, and Donkey Kong is like the same group, weight group.
Yeah.
So you have that works for. So like you have. This one works for this character, this one works for this character. Like, I like that. That's fine. But, you know, everyone always works for, like, the best character, which is Waluigi for some reason. But, you know. Competitive do what the competitive do.
Admittedly, I think it's very funny that the best character is Waluigi.
Well, he has to dive in one game, you know. He's not in Smash, so you gotta give him this one, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just glad it's not Yoshi. That's the only thing I care about. If every room was just like Yoshi rooms, I would probably just break down and cry.
That's understandable. The only real thing I'm worried about when the DLC comes out is reworks. Because like, if the meta ends up getting changed, that's gonna be hell.
I don't think the meta is gonna really change because like they don't really change like how the item system works unless like there's a patch coming within like the DLC, but I don't really think that's gonna happen. I think Waluigi will still be the most viable.
I gotta like get money to buy the pass. Make sure I have that ready.
Well, there's no pressure in Unit because you can like play those without buying them. You just have to like play with someone who does have the DLC and can pick the stages for you.
Yeah.
But of course, there's always the random. Oh, Mario Kart, you can pick the stage, but I'll still be the main decider. I'm not gonna go because there's the blue shell was gonna decide my fate.
Oh yeah, I threw that on my goal.
Oh.
I'm in 10th right now.
Oh no, you can do it. Get past the 10th. Get past the 10th. Strive for greater. Try backing this Yoshi, but I have nothing. I have no items to back, so I can like decimate it.
Come on. I want to at least get 8 so I can get positive points. Come on.
No. Fine, I'm not getting first this time. Cause wait, ooh, I am getting first because there was a mushroom in the ground. And I took it. And the second place guy got decimated.
Ooh, I stopped to 3rd.
Ooh, see, there you go. You're doing something.
I mean, that was literally a last second mushroom. I did not deserve that.
That's honestly, even if you don't deserve it, you'd still take it.
We do take those. You're right. I kind of don't like Wario's Pokemon.
I think it was better in Wii, but honestly, I can see what I don't know. I like either or. It's fine. Of course, the only ones I don't really like are Yoshi ones, but I mean, Yoshi Valley is okay because you can there's actually different paths. I wish what they did with Yoshi Valley is what they did with like the N64 is like where they keep your position like hidden the entire time. That was like the most fun element in Mario Kart 64. They didn't do it here.
I want to get that little like golden tilt control thing because I think it's funny.
Oh yeah, I think you have to like play on like the Joy-Cons or something. Like the single Joy-Con, then like get 3 stars or something.
Like I know that if you have it, you get to keep it forever. It's just annoying to play tilt control.
It is annoying to play tilt control.
Like why would you do that to yourself? I remember when Mario Kart 8 came out, and like you could use the D-pad on the Wiimotes. We just never went back to tilt controls.
We really didn't. We just went either nunchuck and remote, GameCube, or classic controller. I don't know what it was called. I was gonna call it the Pro Controller, but that's not what it was called. It's like classic controller or something.
Yeah, on the Wii, it was like the classic controller for some reason. A bit of a silly name.
The classic controller Pro.
Instead of just, you know, Wii Controller Pro or something.
Yeah, I remember looking at this image of like when Splatoon was supposed to be on the Wii, and they had like a Wii remote and like a classic controller just stuck together.
Yeah, it was funny.
It's
like, I like that it still came in the original Splatoon too on the Wii, because like if you did the versus mode, you could get motion controls by literally taping your Wii remote to your Pro controller.
Oh my god, you can still do that's actually funny. I didn't know that.
Like almost nobody did it because it's just such random trivia, but it's there, and I think it's funny.
Tape your controls together, risk breaking them, and then play our game. Your controls will be stuck together forever. Thanks. So the reason why the items are probably a little bit more aggressive in your spotted area, because like I'm like this between first and last is like so like
big, yeah.
Is big.
It's based on like the unit system, which I don't fully understand.
I don't understand or like it. Like I'd rather just be like Mario Kart Wii, where it was like position based and not like distance based.
It sounds better position based because then I don't have to worry about being in the clusterfuck that is like 6th through 7th, like 7th through 3rd, and then you just have to deal with hyper aggression.
Yeah, I mean, like hyper aggression always happens in Mario Kart, but then like at the same time, it's more like knowing like when it's gonna happen. Because like if you just like see first place either really far or like last place like really back there, then you know like someone has a lightning bolt or is about to get one. So you might as well like stock up on like at least one dodge. Maybe not in the front because there's always the possibility of like the boo item.
Yeah, the boo item is kind of like, at least right now anyway, it's kind of overpowered.
It's overpowered, but you know it's
hard to get.
It's hard to get, and it's hard to like predict when it's gonna come. So that's why I kind of just try to make sure my least useful item is there. Wow, everyone does not want to play with me. Everyone's like, "Fuck this bitch."
We're gonna turn the lobby into a 10K. It's okay.
Oh god. See how many people? There's like 6 of us in here. Everyone's like, "I'm tired of playing with this asshole." Well, too bad we're not friends. I'm only friends with Maru, and that's it.
Hey, I remember doing some tournaments when Deluxe first came out, and I wasn't that bad. I mean, like, obviously, since I'm a 2K and not a 1K anymore.
I feel like you can just, like, honestly, I think it's, like, really easy. I think it's just, like, based on, like, how much you play in Worldwides. I really don't think it's, like, device based on skill.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you get less points for playing regional.
You get the same amount.
Yeah, I mostly played regional for the sake of internet connection.
It's mostly the difference between like worldwide is regional is really just you know, when you play with people like with region rather than worldwide you play against, you know, everybody. It doesn't do anything with points or anything like that.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if you saw this is 200, so be careful.
Oh, we're playing 200. Shit.
Yeah,
I have to admit, 200 is like a breath of fresh air, but I'm so bad at it.
Trust me, I don't try to turn to CC all that much. I really should though. I'm actually in the competitive server for it, and for some reason I'm silver. Like I haven't played a single event, and they're just like, "Oh, you're silver." I'm like, I don't want people to think I'm good, despite me like not playing it in this server. And that, I think in 200cc, I think like the difference like really like shows because like you want like the smaller the better, and then on 150 like the bigger the better.
Yeah. This map for 200 is not very good.
Yeah, it's not. But it teaches you like when to break dudes, and I think that's like the aspect I like about it.
Like, break boosting is so confusing because if I do it for too long, I end up losing all my momentum.
Is that like a hold? You just have to like just tap it, like just like a slight tap. Like
That's what I've been told. Like just use slight break taps.
like only like hold it when like you need to come to like a complete stop. Or like near a complete stop to like realign yourself. Cause I know like after drifts, like you can after drifts, like people like kind of like hop to like kind of realign themselves to like go back into their line.
Oh, okay. I just got started in third.
Oh god. Was it by the dry bones or the Waluigi?
The dry bones.
And someone just threw like all 3 of them red shells at me at the end. I mean, I still crossed the line, but damn, like I don't want this.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose all my placements.
Everything's froze. Okay, everything froze me first, and I was like, wait a second, what that happened?
I fell off the edge right at the start.
Hey, you got 12 points though. That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's
Just a little upsetting.
a bit upsetting, but you'll get there. Like I said, Mario Kart just takes a lot of playing to actually get. Oh god, a decent stage and 2 awfully shit ones. Gee, I wonder which one I'm gonna pick.
I don't know. I don't know your opinion on Yoshi Circuit. It's one of my personal favorites.
It's Yoshi Circuit, so I already don't like it. But I can drive it. It's decent to drive. But Moon Meadows, get that shit out of here. I don't know why they decided to make it like an HD. Like honestly, I'm going to kill someone. Like I don't know why, but Moon Meadows is that one track that like 1 or 2 people would pick and the game would always pick it. I'm not sure why that happens, but I just want to throw something when it does it. Thankfully, it didn't do it this time, but holy fuck, I hate Moon Meadows. Like that stage makes you physically just want to kill someone. Like I would just jump into the stage and just murder every cow. Like we're all having hamburgers today. Like I'm tired of them.
I don't know. I never really hated MaruMaru in the Wii version of the game, but admittedly in Deluxe and 8, it's not as fun. Like I don't know what happened in between those 2 games that made it not as fun.
Probably something, but every like farm move, like anything related to like cows, I'm just going to kill someone. Cows just make me physically angry, and I hate it. And then the sad thing, like when people like actually know about it, like they start spam picking that stage, and I hate it. That's why I always like do these little tournament things, or like things where like you can only pick like choose from like 3 stages. Like people don't like spam pick because people always do that with me, so I'm just like not letting them do that.
I think like the only course back in like 8, like when I was just 8, that I would always pick if like I had friends over was Mount Wario, because I thought that map was stupid fun.
Well, it's the Wario stage. It's already fun.
Like I remember like every time I learned like a new shortcut, and they'd get angry at me because I'd be like halfway across the map.
You're already halfway across the map. Yeah, just go here. Like, oh, okay. Gotta remember like the days where like my cousin would like me and my cousin would always go to like my grandma's house. We'd just play like Mario Kart like it was me and like my 3 other cousins. Like I would always bring like the N64, so like we'd always play Mario Kart and Smash Bros. 64 all day. So we just die or something. And then like more recently, like like recently as in like we've done.
Oh
like,
my god.
Recently, like it was like I want to say like 2 years ago. Like I brought like my Switch over, and then we played this game. Like it was kind of just like a throwback. We haven't played Ultimate together though, because that was when I didn't have the game. When I didn't have it, but it was when like I was trying to like stay away from it as far as possible. So I like, but I feel like next time we get together, I'm bringing my Switch, and then we're just gonna play this game and Smash, and we're just gonna, like all over it. It's just gonna be like we did back at my grandma's house like in the old days. It was like really fun.
Oh, somebody stole my bullet bill. Oh, that's not good. Really not good.
I'm gonna lose my first place because there's this lightning bolt. Okay.
Shock and blue shell.
Well, I would have been fine if the person in second didn't have a star and dodged the shock.
Oh, come on! I literally got my triple mushrooms stolen from me!
Plus 10 points.
I could have gotten a third.
No. At least you're going up the positives.
I am getting positive. It's just annoying. I'm still like mentally scarred from tour. That's like the big problem here. Like one of my tour missions was to finally rank up in online to like F to E.
Oh god.
Which like at first I was like, okay, it can't be that hard, right? Like, it's the very first ranking. But then you realize Mario Kart Tour is dead. So I only got to play with like people that are ranked A and S. So like actually trying to rank up was so annoying because you only get rank up points if you get third or higher. So like if you get fourth, too bad.
Poo Paw.
Good name.
Yeah, I just don't touch Mario Kart Tour. Like, I'm just like, I'm not interested in that game. I played it for one day, I'm like, great, that's it, bitch. You going back in the drafts.
I think it's an okay game. I can only really play it if it's just to pass the time. If I can't take the game seriously in any type of way.
Yeah, I mean, props to people who are good at Mario Kart Tour, but it's just not my game.
Yeah, I think it's a fine game, but a lot of it is so reliant on luck, and then it's not.
It's like just getting the characters you want.
Yeah, it feels like for most people, I know it's just, oh, I just want to collect the funny little guys, and then so I can say I have them, and I think that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, like a gacha game within a Mario game, I don't know, just not something I want to play, especially if it's Mario Kart. I just want to, I just want to play Toad. I don't want to roll. It's like the first pulls I got were like the first two characters I got were like Toadette and Bowser, and then I got Yoshi. I'm like, oh my god, this game's going downhill very far.
Oh no.
I don't know.
You would not like the current season that's set up for Mario Kart Tour. Then it's not Yoshi based, but like all the ranking courses right now, you're like require like a type of Yoshi for frenzies.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I'd say that's probably like the worst part about for Tour for you. That
It's just so luck based, and like I don't know why, but like if you like use certain characters, you get like three items per box, and I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, the frenzy. It's just like they focus more on the combo mechanic than anything, which gets really annoying really quickly. So like I can understand.
Like I'm okay with friends. I just don't like the fact that you like certain characters have like an advantage of like certain stages.
Yeah.
It's for like the dumbest reasons. I'm just like, can you just not do that?
Especially online, because it's like you gotta play online. You don't have a frenzy character, but you have like only 2 or 1 items, and then you have to go against people that do have 3 items, and you're just like, well, fuck. Well, now what do I do?
It was so weird how like they faked like online for like that first while of Mario Kart Tour.
Yeah, it was admittedly weird, but I could also understand why they did that.
Like, oh, you're playing against this person, like people like just screenshot them, like, oh, screenshot like people with like my face, like, hey, I beat you, like, though that's fake online.
It's like I can understand that people be like, oh look, it's online, but then I realized if it was actually online, the sweats would overtake it so quickly. So it's probably better to have the fake online look to it.
Yeah, true. Again, it just wasn't something I was interested in playing. Like, I don't know, I kind of like for controlling when I go and not having the game do it for me.
Yeah.
It's a little strange, but if people like it, then so be it. I'm not gonna judge. The Thin Damager 9. I like how almost everyone's like using like tryhard combos.
Oh.
Like, see like a few people just using like whatever. Like, no matter what, everyone like probably besides myself are using like rollers right now.
I am just like trying to earn points.
That's completely fair, and I'm not gonna judge you for that.
Like
Online is hard.
When the funny number goes up, I go hee hee. It went up.
It went up.
I have to be honest, I never knew if there was a faster path for this stage. Like, if the blue or the red path were considered faster or slower.
I think people say that the red's faster, but I usually just go by what the world record does. Because the world record usually depicts on which is the fastest. Wait,
Yeah,
I didn't even hit.
no.
What? I was nowhere near him. You can't say I hit him. Game, don't be like that.
Give me the slipstream. Okay, you're just garbage.
We're behind Poopaw. So I know in Electrodrome, that the pink side is the fastest. Because it's like more inward.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm actually front running. Won't take it back. There it goes.
I just had to stream. I had to get past somehow. But I didn't have anything to hit you with, so you have that to go off of.
I didn't instantly die. You're right.
Sometimes it's better to have mercy.
I am gonna throw out this red shell. Sorry.
It's okay. I have bananas. I have 4 protection.
Oh, I didn't get the mushroom. Shit.
Oh, we were trying to go for a mushroom?
Yeah, I knew there was somebody behind me, and if they got a mushroom, I was just not gonna have it.
Yeah. You kind of have to use your eyes in this game, too.
I think I badly needed a mushroom, so I went for the double box, but I somehow got shell and then a horn. Like, it feels like I always get horn at, like, the worst possible times.
Someone said not fair.
Well, I say...
I think that was the person that got second. It's like, that's not fair. I'm like, but I shrunk past you. It's totally fair. Yes, silly. Come on, the random number generator. Show us what you got.
Like, the only reason I even know anything about the what's it called, the item system in this game is because I watched like a documentary about a speedrun percent called Blue Yourself.
Blew yourself.
It's literally just a race to try to get a blue shell to hit you.
Oh wow.
Like, you have to get a blue shell, get into first, and then hit yourself with it.
That's
And
weird.
It's so funny. I think
Sounds.
it's a really funny speedrun percent.
Yeah, that's a speedrun I'd take part in.
Yeah, too bad the speedrun already got like maxed out. Like,
Sag.
People worked really hard to get that to like the maximum potential it could. Now, like, the only way to beat the world record is if you're almost frame perfect on everything.
True.
And it costs a lot of luck, so... It sounds like a funny speedrun percent, and then you realize in order to actually do it, you have to have insane amounts of luck.
If it's already maxed out, then it's not worth going for. But yeah, throw your shit backwards. No one likes you and your diarrhea bombs. Like, just get out of here. No one's having any of it. Jesus. Oh shoot.
A banana? No way. Thank you, Boo.
Oh shit. I did not drift. That was my wrongdoing. Let's see, pay attention to how far away first place is and how far away last place is, and I'm sure we will be getting some janky items soon enough. I got a boomerang in second, so I think that's a sign that some jank is about to happen. Ah, you bitch. Just took a
Ah, somebody stole the rest of my triples. Okay, great. Well, I was in the middle of a boost combo. I hate this game.
Why everyone gotta swerve into me though?
I got a star in fourth? Holy shit.
Yeah, first place is like really far ahead. I'm gonna use that
Shit.
too.
Fuck.
Oh shit. Okay, that was bad. Oh my goodness, really? It puts me back.
Come on, baby. Yes!
Did you-
Yes!
You got first?
I got my first.
Let's
This whole
fucking
night.
let's fucking go. I got 10th because I don't know. Oh no, good funny 25.
I went up almost 100 points already. This is awesome.
Now you do it again and again.
I did it again.
Oh god, Moon Meadows. Okay. It's a good time to stop this video. I'm gonna keep playing because I want to. Okay,
I'm just gonna hit the random one.
me too.